Welcome to the League of Theories, the most remarkable and certainly the most successful organization ever to plagiarize an introduction from Douglas Adams. We are a group of remarkable people whose vast imaginations are matched only by our ignorance of the real world and disregard for common sense. And this is our story. We even have a Facebook page. This is our story. The story of how Tristan's life abruptly took a U-turn down the smooth one-way street of predictability and over the mud track of nonsense.
Indeed, it is the story of how I arrived in Tristan's life and gave some interesting dialogue with which to record a comedy series. Before this day, it had been Tristan sitting all on his own in his house, and there was nothing but silence, which does not make a good programme. And it all began with a knock on the door.
I'm coming! I'm sorry, who are you?
It's AJ.
Who?
AJ, you know me.
I don't think I do.
It's me. I'm another member of the League of Theories. Can you let me in, please?
What? No! How did you even find my house?
I'll explain everything, please. Just let me in. I need your help.
Look, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this.
I brought biscuits.
Come in, brother.
Both men then went into Tristan's living room and tackled the most important issue of any newly blooming relationship.
Now, first things first, let me see your CV.
My CV. You really want to see my CV?
Yes?
Why would I have my CV on me?
You live in modern Britain, you are a member of the League, therefore you are unemployed.
How can you possibly know that?
Balance of probability. Now, let me see your ID.
Why do I need an ID?
I'm not just going to let a complete stranger into my house.
Why not? Like mother, like son. Tristan then proceeded to remind the narrator that they are recording in the same studio space.
Very well, how about a driving license?
I can't drive.
Bus pass?
I can't bus.
Passport?
I cannot pass!
Sorry, my fault. Before the show I showed him Lord of the Rings. He took it a bit too much to heart. There's a very bad quote there anyway. I'm honestly ashamed of him. It didn't really work with the passport setup.
Stop this nonsense and let's return to the light entertainment our listeners so sorely crave.
Wonder why they're listening to this then.
I'm afraid, AJ, that without the proper credentials, our meeting must end here. Good day, sir.
The outlook was bleak, both for AJ's urgent mission and the chances of this series being back next week. So dark was his peril that AJ suddenly found himself resorting to desperate and despicable measures.
I've got a fiver.
I am a man of iron will and woolen socks. Do you think I can be bought?
The promise of a further £5 and rich tea biscuits later.
Good man, I knew you were trustworthy as soon as I saw you.
I have a theory that you can tell the moral compass of a person by their choice of biscuit.
I know, I read it on the Facebook page. I swear it must be just a matter of time before we get noticed. We can't be stuck on 5 lights forever.
Yes, it's about that, I'm afraid. One of my theories may have gone a step too far. I posted a theory about how watches are just a conspiracy to stop us achieving time travel. Unfortunately, someone found this. We got into an argument. Long story short, I may have deleted the internet.
What?
The internet. I deleted it.
I'm not sure that's possible.
Don't doubt me, Tristan. I wouldn't be here if this situation were the gravest I've ever been in. And I've been in a few, I can tell you. Seriously, that's why I had to get away. The internet is going to kill me.
Are you sure that's how the internet works?
I tell you, Tristan, it's true. They're going to my house. They want to kill me. I need you to protect me. There was even a small child who said that he was going to have sex with my mum.
Are you sure that's how the internet works?
I tell you, Tristan, it's true. They're going to my house. They want to kill me. I need you to protect me.
You're a nutter.
Please, I'll do anything you want.
I want you to leave.
I'll clean your house.
Please?
I'll walk your dog.
I don't have a dog.
I bought you a dog.
Listeners, I'm sorry to announce that for health and safety reasons, we are not allowed to bring a dog into the studio to record with us. As such, we have substituted in a goldfish, Mr. Bubbles. However, he is a trained actor, and if listeners will place their ears to the hobs at Gas Mark 5 on a Thursday evening, you will faintly hear his evening talk show. Those listeners who have electric hobs, or do not use gas marks for temperature, will not be able to pick up this programme, and will have to satisfy themselves listening to the mouse opera instead. Please pay close attention to his voice work throughout this programme. as it will only enrich your enjoyment.
Ahem. Woof.
We now return to the plot.
Just get out, will you?
I'll make the tea.
They'll have to kill me if they want to get to you. I'll tell you now, AJ, honestly, man to man, the internet shall never penetrate the defences of this house as long as I am still alive to man them.
I knew it. The bonds that tie fellow leaguesmen together are stronger than steel.
Yeah, whatever, go put the kettle on. AJ, are you sure you deleted the internet?
Pretty sure. Why?
Well, look at this.
Oh. It looks like our Facebook page. You've brought up our Facebook page on your computer.
Yes, I can see that.
I can't.
Who are you?
I'm the only person listening to this show.
Ladies and gentlemen, our audience.
Well done, that man.
But it still doesn't change anything. I still can't see it.
Well, this is a podcast. Use your imagination.
I can't.
Why not?
I'm a writer. And it's my day off.
Well said. AJ, you've been awfully quiet during this exchange.
That's because he's been busy playing my part. You can't expect me to be in two places at once. No, please, my time isn't up. I can do better. I've been playing two parts all the way through security. No, help me. No, don't do this to me. I've got an OB from the Queen and it's written in cardboard. No. I still refuse to accept this solution. If this is the internet, then where are the cats?
How's that?
Well, fine, but the internet is also porn. Porn and cats. Ah! How do you even know these sites? I mean, I didn't know that was legal with the cat. And so much flexibility. And how does he even get that in his ear?
I now bet that the audience is glad this is radio, or this would be horrifyingly censored.
Well, now I just feel a bit stupid, really.
So basically, your internet just went down. I thought this was an emergency.
Not having the internet is an emergency, surely.
Give me one good reason why I should put up with you for one moment more.
I can make tea.
So you have said.
Really good tea.
What defines it as really good tea?
I stir it with a silver spoon, brew it on the Himalayan mountains from tea leaves harvested by the light of the full moon and the morning dew of the Amazon rainforest, imbibed with the milk from the teats of 1,000 guinea pigs, and purest refined sugar from hermit farmers.
Wow. So what do you call it?
Yorkshire tea, £1.99.
So your room is on the left through the corridor, dining room is opposite that, bathroom is on the right, and you should know where the kitchen is. Whatever you do, don't go upstairs.
Why? What's wrong with upstairs?
Nothing. Just pigeons.
Really, Tristan? What's upstairs? What are you hiding?
Don't go upstairs, AJ. If you know what's best for you, you will not ask me about upstairs again. Do not go there.
Well, fine, okay, sure, you win. You sound like a crazy conspiracy theorist.
No, for my theories I must consult the Oracle. Also known as Crazy Steve, he lives in the garden.
So I'm not your first tenant.
He's not so much a tenant, more of a squatter. Occasionally I throw him some bacon rind and a few tea bags, but mostly he lives off unwitting tourists and the guild rate.
I feel honoured to be your first tenant.
Tenants pay rent.
Tea?
Deal!
I feel like this is becoming a convoluted and overused joke very quickly.
That sums up this entire script.
We have a script.
Less a script, more a hasty primary school child's scrawling in crayon on the back of a cardboard OBE.
No! Stop this! That's just silly. Too much. Back to the plot, please.
Who's that?
He is the director.
What a twat.
At this point, a sudden and exciting event happened involving a large number of wetland frogs and Crazy Steve the Hermit, in which our heroes are put in peril. However, just moments before this, AJ was a dick and insulted the director, so this episode's funding was cut. Thank you, and good night.
The League of Theories was conceived, written and produced by Alex Jones and Nathan Thomas, featuring the voices of Stephen Holland as the narrator, Nathan Thomas as Tristan, Alex Jones as AJ, and Mr. Bubbles as himself. Sound effects were either live or provided from freesfx.co.uk, and music was composed and provided by Eric Fabrizi.